Hey girls, so I just wanted to do a little video to kind of show you all Beachbody on demand and everything that you're going to be getting with it. So it kind of will help you see like that you're really getting, a ton of bang for your buck, which is awesome. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and basically we're just going to run through Beachbody on demand together, and just kind of explore all your options. Sorry, my computer's being slow. Um, Explore all your options as far as like workout programs and everything that you're going to be getting from Beachbody on Demand. So this is what you see on your home screen. It'll show you like your recently done programs, new ones that came out during the last couple of months, which is great. And then if you click on this workouts tab, you can see that you can filter your workouts. So if you're not following a program, you're just kind of playing around, you can do that. So you have all the program intensity, how long it is, what type it is, and then those featured programs are again right there. So let's just dive into the Lift 4 program since it is the test group I am running. It is early access, so you're not going to be seeing everything, which is kind of stinky, but you're going to see a bunch of stuff. So this is like the same as any program, and I'll go through another program that you can already have access to. You're going to see it's just like a Netflix kind of, like you're going to have your program that you're doing or like what workout is for that day, how long it is. If you click details, you can see what equipment that you need, and then you just press play and it plays your video, walks you through every move, which is great. And like I said, it's going to have, this before program is only 4 workouts that you repeat, and you mix in some other workouts. But once it's like the full program, you have day 1 to day 30 or day 1 to day 80, which is awesome. So you always know what you're doing. And every program has this program materials section. So this is where you're going to find your calendar. Some programs have these weight progression trackers, which really is beneficial because it helps you keep track and see your progress with your, weight increasing. 80-Day Obsession has this too, which is phenomenal. I love that you can really you can check in with yourself and say, okay, 3 weeks ago I was using 10 pounds. Now I'm using 15 pounds. So like I say all the time, like this is a non-scale victory that you will notice, which is, those are fantastic. Like sometimes they're even better than, having those weight loss victories. But just things like being able to like fit in your clothes better or have more confidence or wear a 2-piece bathing suit when you never thought that you were going to. So just things that don't come from the scale dropping numbers, because with workout programs like this, where you're lifting weights and you're, doing things that you may not have done before, your body's going to go on this like roller coaster. So you're going to be losing weight one time, you may gain a pound here and there, but if you're losing inches and you're gaining a pound or two, that means you're building lean muscle. And so you're losing fat, you're shredding all of that extra, fat off, and you're building muscle, which is awesome. And that's what you want to be doing. With 80-Day Obsession, I gained like 5 pounds, but it was all muscle. So it was awesome to be able to see that. So now we're just going to go through a nutrition guide. And like I said, I'll run you through another program too, since Lift is a little bit different and not as restrictive. But all these programs follow the container portion control system. Basically what this is it allots you a certain amount of containers each day, and those containers coincide with the food group. So you've got proteins, veggies, carbs, healthy fats, seeds and dressings, and like your teaspoons, which is great. And like I said, like if you do decide this is something for you, we'll do a video chat where I can run you through the nutrition program for that, or nutrition plan for the program that you choose. That way you can feel 100% confident, because I know for a lot of people, the nutrition is the biggest part. So it just talks about like things to do before you get started, taking your measurements, taking those before pictures, which they are hard to do. I know, trust me, but doing them is so beneficial because like I mentioned before, our progress isn't always seen in the scales. So having those pictures to look at week 1 and week 4 or week 4 and week 8 or 6 months down the road, you look back at them and see how far you come. So it's just really important to do those. So it tells you kind of like what you're going to be getting from the workouts, what the program materials are. It gives you this measurement tracker, which is great, something I would definitely print off. And then it just talks about like finding your plan. So you'll see this one's a little bit different. Like I said, some of the other programs have you do a weight calculation to find what your caloric, number is per day. This one's based off of weight. So you'll find what bracket you're in, and actually this is like you would bump up probably 2 plans just because you want to build muscle, and unless you have an insane amount of weight to lose, you wouldn't want to be in the lowest weight bracket. So like you can see right here, 3 servings of vegetables, 2 of fruit, 4 protein, so on and so forth. It talks a little bit more about the performance line, but I know you're trying to save money. And to be honest, I mean, I personally love it and I think it's really essential, but in the beginning, you don't have to do it. It's not required by any means. And then where those food groups come into play is with this food list. So we're going to keep scrolling down really quick. And that just talks about the performance line, which you can definitely read over. I use it for all programs, but we're going to go through this food list. So as you can see, like there's a ton of different foods per each food group. This is definitely not a restrictive lifestyle. I almost said diet, but it's not even a diet. It really is a lifestyle change. You're just being more mindful and intentional of what you're putting into your body. So you're trying not to eat processed foods. You're not drinking sodas and teas all the time. And just kind of filling your body with empty calories, so to speak. You want to just be sure that you're eating more proteins and vegetables, less carbs and sugary foods. This meal plan does come with a cheat day every day, so that's kind of fun. But even when you're cheating, it's smart cheating. You're not taking the entire day and eating just crap food all the time. Maybe you just have a craving for donuts or chocolate cake, and you just have one donut or one piece of cake or one scoop of ice cream, and it, like I said, it just teaches that balance and teaches you that having one little treat is not going to mess up the entire week's worth of work that you just did. It also talks about free foods and like things that you can put in your Shakeology, how to make your Shakeology, which I have a ton of recipes as well, which is great. But that's a little bit more about that program, and I'll just run you through like a 80-day obsession. That's a great program. I know you saw that I did that one, but it's the same thing. So you can see it's broken down by days, what workout you're doing, how long it is, what materials that you're going to need. And then the same thing, you're going to have this getting started tab with a getting started guide. And this just talks about the program, like what to expect, taking those pictures and measurements. And then here's that calculation to find what your calorie target is. And so from there, you get put into an eating plan. Just talks a little bit more about some of the things that you're going to be needing for the program. And then this nutrition tab gives you that food list we just went over, a vegan food list if you're wanting to go vegan. And then it breaks down your plan individually. So this is a little bit more strict than something like Lift4. She basically gives us the best of the best and tells us like, these are the containers that you need to eat with one another so that way your body is gaining the maximum amount of nutrients. So it makes sense. But like I said, it's a little bit more strict. So if that's not something that you're wanting to do, then totally fine. We can definitely modify it to be a less strict kind of eating plan. But that is a really, really great option as well. I love 80-day obsession. I'm actually going to be doing Lift4. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to stop my share really quick. Okay. I'm actually going to be doing Lift4 starting on July 16th when it comes out. And then after that, I'm going to be doing another round of 80-day obsession. So I'm really excited because I think those are going to be, those are 2 great programs. So I'm excited that I can kind of like do one where it's a little less strict over the summer when it's really busy. And then, as the school year comes along for a lot of people or vacations kind of slow down and the routine kind of settles back in, 80-day obsession is a great program and it's a little bit more intense. So you're going to be able to have a plan to stay on track during, Thanksgiving and Christmas and with the new year, because I feel like getting started, especially at the end of the year, is really hard. So being able to do it with a team of people it's amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit, kind of an overview of what Beachbody On Demand is. I know we've talked a little bit about pricing as far as everything goes. And honestly, the best bang for your buck right now is going to be getting that Beachbody On Demand so you have your workouts. And for $40 more, you're getting a month of shakes. So you either have the 140, which I think it's 140, and maybe 160. I can't remember. But no, I think it's 160. I think I put that in the email. 140 was a promotional price, which I don't know when we'll be doing that again. I hope it's soon. But anyway, so 160 is going to be kind of like the best bang for your buck. That's a one-time cost. You're going to be getting everything you need for the workouts. You're going to be getting those shakes. You're going to be getting those containers for the meal prep. I will be sending you a gift, and I'm actually going to be giving $15 off to all of my ladies joining this month. I know how much this has helped me, and so I want to be able to help you out in any sort of way. So That 160 is going to go down to 145. You're going to get everything that you need. I'll be sending you a gift. And if you have any friends or family members that want to join you, I'll also be sending you guys some gift cards. So that's something that I want to do for you to really help you get on track, because I know accountability is key and that this group is going to be so great for you. And I say we just do it. And you let me know if that works for you, and we can chat about stuff. But like I said, that's kind of like the best bang for your buck. That's going to be able to get you everything. If you did want to do Lift 4, then you're going to have to pay for the early access to that 160. Just bumps up $10 extra to 170. Like I said, with the $15 off, that'll be 155. So definitely up to you. But like I said, it's just that one-time cost. You're not required to do shakes every month, but if that was something that you ended up liking so much and that you wanted to keep doing them, we can chat about ways to get a discount on those. So yeah, I hope that was helpful, and just shoot me a text whenever you finish watching this. Bye, girl.